Hello. It had to do again with the perpetrator's issue. And I wanted to ask about something you said today, that the healing energy comes from the perpetrator. And we've seen that in constellations, but I wonder whether you can elaborate on that from some examples.
Shall I really do that? You see, where are the greatest forces promoting life and bringing the world forward? The good things or the bad things? Where is the bad things? The greatest power are with the bad things. Therefore, within everything that is bad or painful or cruel, God reveals himself most clearly. I didn't want to say it on my own, but you forced me to do that. Is it clear? Good. So, where do we get weakest? When we exclude the bad, then we become weak, have no strength anymore. Well, I can say something about good people and bad people, see? How does somebody become a bad person? Who makes a human being bad? Only good people make other people bad. There are no bad people by themselves. They become bad by being excluded by somebody good. And the good people need the bad people in order to feel good. They are standing on their shoulders and they are high and they have to bear them, you see. That's the image. So when we allow the so-called bad people, let's say in this kind of work, somebody is called a bad person, you see, or a murderer or whatever, see, then we are unable to work unless we give this person a place in our heart. Only then a solution is possible. And a solution usually means that an excluded person or a rejected person is received back in the family. That those who have been separated as good and bad come together. She's just reminding me of an experience I had in Canada, you see. I was invited to the first people there. Here we call them Red Indians sometimes, but in Canada, they are the first people. Those who were first, you see. And I visited a chief of them, who is very active in bringing people together, has a very wide, loving heart. And he told me, in their language is no word for justice. No word for justice. No word for justice. Just imagine the far-reaching effects that has. No word of justice. And on the other hand, we suddenly realize what we do to us by using the word just or justice. So I asked him, but if somebody murders another one in your tribe, what are you doing? He says, we assume either he needs information or he needs healing. So there's no rejection by that. But what they do in reality, the murderer will be adopted by the family of the victim. Will he be a murderer anymore? He is healed. At that moment, he is healed. Unbelievable for us.